Known for some incredible wings and one of the league's most passionate fan bases. We're just outside of Buffalo at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And off we go from Highmark Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll start on the ground here with Warren. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Let's go.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Ready.
That's completed out to the right. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can you get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
Set up.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
60. 19 Lion. Go.
Throwing his Rattler. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Bills first down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Here we go. Shot.
Here's a quick pass to the right side. Cut. And he's taken down at the 30. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Set.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
Here's Rattler. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Ravens force the turnover on the first series of this game. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Alpha, sit on. 180. What is it on?
First carry here for the rookie out of Penn State. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning. like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
180.
Give now to the running back. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Tackle made by Cole Bishop.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. He gets 6 on that play, and that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
1st down, ball at the 36.
You are X. Sit hard.
Running this one left. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. From the gun, Jackson. Completed over the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
A successful opening drive, nearing field goal range now. It's 1st down at the 41. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Ready? Let's go.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Sit up.
Now here's Lamar. Chased out to his right. That's caught by Chris Olave. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 27 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
180. Get hard.
Blown back gets the handoff. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a groove, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
And he'll push them down to the 6-yard line. Give him 4 yards there, and they only need 1 more now on 3rd down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Taylor now up the middle. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. A gain of 3, and now they're going to be able to plan for 1st and goal.
So many offenses will script, Kate, their first 15 plays of a game, but it's often getting to the lesser used stuff like that that's critical in the red zone. They get a decent gain out of it and continue to push for the goal line.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal.
180.
Changing it up here, Jackson. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Chris Olave with the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
79 Bronco. Set. Ready. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Running back sent in motion.
Ready.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They have it on 2nd and short. Now a give to Warren, coming right. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense, and I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Finds a seam down the middle. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
Ready.
Warren here from the gun. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Let's go now.
Warren once more. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
3rd and 4 coming up now. Putting a receiver in motion. From the gun on 3rd down. He's on the move. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Ravens are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I know he started to play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Well, make those offensive coaches
by a man, and now he's in the clear. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Tackle made by Cole Bishop. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd down, here's an option to the right. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, an instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
Hey, report! Report!
They give it to him again. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Give him 6 yards on the run, so it's going to be 3rd and 5.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Alpha, sit on! 180! Ready, shot! On the ready? Sit on!
Now Jackson on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
Ready? Hey, middle! 180!
Oh, fullback's got it. Look at the power. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Ravens grow their lead just before halftime. If there's an argument for continuing to rely on a fullback, Brock, it is plays just like that that remind us. They're pretty good at barreling in for touchdowns when they're given the chance.
And you know the greatest fullback name ever? Maybe you need to name your son Sam Gash. Because that dude, when I think fullback, I think Sam Gash just gashing people for touchdowns.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Adoree Jackson now to return it. This return makes it up to the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go!
They motion a receiver left.
Ready?
And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
On the jump!
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Got it! 18, Pioneer! Buffalo 18! Check smash! 7 Pirates! Ready?
Now Rattler. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
Okay, ready? Here we go, set! 60 Bobcat! 70 Ranger! Warrior 70! 60 Maverick! Go!
Throwing from the gun here. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
These defenders, they can just feel it. You're up a couple scores in the game, and you know what the other side is starting to do. They're starting to press, and you're going to start to see a little bit more pass. And that, well, that's when these defenders pin their ears back. They get home, and they create havoc in a sack just like that.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Set. Dragon 60. Chap, check. 19 Lion. Hup.
Trying again, following the sack. They're on him again, and he goes down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a third down.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this third down a near impossibility.
Cup 19. Ready.
Third and long for him here. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Rattler to the air now. Escapes the pocket. And they had that one contained right at the line. Nnamdi Madubuike making that stop.
Well, I think all quarterbacks have been there before. You start scrambling, you're hoping for something to materialize, and nothing does. You just try to get back to the line, live to play another day, and more importantly, avoid a loss.
The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. Missed one from 42 yards out. Amendola able to put it through. And that'll get him back to 11.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Return starts from the goal line. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Go!
Looking to throw. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Great defensive effort to reject that one. So it'll be second down.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Come on.
Looking to throw. Trying for the deep ball. Oh, shouldn't let that one go. It's intercepted. Taron Johnson has it. And the Bills are stopped on that return, so that interception's going to be the final play of this opening half. So we finished 2 quarters, a couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Bass now to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
180. Shot.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Tackle made by Cole Bishop. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10.
On one, ready? Sit hard. Sit hard.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. Complete out to the right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
On the set.
First and 10 from the 41.
Ready, ready.
They'll try and throw it here. Has him on the quick hitter. And that's good for a gain of 5. Tackled on the play by Taylor Rapp.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Handoff now out of the gun. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. It's a gain of 5, and he's just short. So that's third and less than a yard.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Here we go, third and less than a yard.
Report, report. Hey, Alpha, sit hot.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Quick, ready?
All right, set now, first and 10.
Ready, shot. Hey, Ozzy, sit hot. Ready. Ready, shot. Sit hot.
Looking to throw, Jackson. On the move, headed right. He's going to end up out of bounds well short of that line, so the defense credited with a sack.
Well, as a quarterback, I hate to assign blame to the position, but on that one, you just got to throw it away for an incompletion. We still need to give credit to the defense, no question, which helped flush him from the pocket in the first place.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Let's go now. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 60 Bobcats, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Take go.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Not on the same page with his tight end. And things look tougher now with third and long.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Here he is on third and long. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. So third and 16, no problem for him as they get the first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have second and 3.
180. You. Middle. Go ahead. Sit on.
Another carry for him. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on a third and short.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is third and inches.
Sit on.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball, but a third down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
First down, and they go right back to him. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now, but will it stand? We got to see what this flag is all about.
DC, ready?
Wrong time to get caught for holding. Backed him up as they'll retry this first and goal.
Ready, shot. Hey, report. Report.
Running it after the penalty. He breaks a tackle, and he's able to fight this down to the 2. He gets him 9 yards, and that brings up second and goal.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ball at the 2 here for second and goal.
180. Sit on.
Fullback trying to power it across. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. He gets 2 on that run. That brings up third and goal.
I know they had bigger visions when they called that play. This is one of those spots, Kate, where when a defense is dialed in, especially in the red zone, it's very tough to surprise them with anything.
13.
They've got a man in motion.
Report. Get on.
Oh, love this. He gets another one. Keep feeding that fullback, baby. And he gets in. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens grow the lead coming out of halftime. Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Ravens push their lead to 18. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And he made a push for the 30-yard line before going out just a bit shy. They're out and set, first and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
A run from Warren here to start the 3rd. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Dragon 60.
From the 34. It's caught, Warren. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
79 Bronco. Cup 19. Go.
Rattler. Throw complete to Warren. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Here we go, shot.
And they send a man in motion. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
19 tight. Mustang 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Pioneer. Ready.
Looking to throw, Rattler. Oh no, they get him yet again. Kyle Hamilton with the pick.
On one, ready?
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
180.
Look at this. The wideout gets it to start this drive. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to...
DC, ready?
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Sit on. Ready, sit on.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he takes this across. Nope, beg your pardon. They're going to spot him right at the 35-yard line. He got 5, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 3.
Sit on. 180. Ready, shot. Sit on.
Lamar off the play fake. Connects with Wiley. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage, he gets to that edge before the defender can cover him. This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Alpha, sit on.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Now a give running right. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. It's a 5-yard gain, and that brings up 3rd and 7.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Go. Sit on.
Jackson now on 3rd. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
So no return on that punt. And the Bills will take over deep in their own territory. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. Set. 7 Pirates. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Set up.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That throw behind his intended target.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Warrior 70. 70. Say, hey. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Chop 60. Chop 60. Set go.
Here's Rattler. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No! 19 Lion. Hut.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Panther 11, 79 Bronco. Riggs. Cut back
Play action on first down. Finds a seam down the middle. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Come on, set. Ready.
Still sticking with the passing game. And he scores! It's a Buffalo touchdown! The Bills get it back to within 2 possessions. Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills make it an 11-point ball game. They recognize the situation they're in now. After that score, they're going to try to get it right back. And no dice on this kick. The Ravens recover. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Give now to the running back. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Ready? Go!
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Hand off to the back. Down the sideline inside the 40.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Taylor now up the middle. And he's brought down for a loss. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
Well, they were hoping. They were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Hey, Alpha, sit hot.
They'll run for this. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. It's a 13-yard pickup, and no worry at all on their side from being able to reach that marker on 4th down. That was impressive. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Ravens moments away from a 2-0 start. They'll come up 1st and 10.
You are X.
Back to the well again. Has a big hole left. Has the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens have likely locked up the win right there. Well, Brock started small at first, but then he found that lane, and it was a race to the end zone from that point on.
And it takes a little bit of everybody. How many times do we hear these coaches tell us, if you're going to get a run play for a big gain, it takes the whole group. All 10 of them around him have to do their job. Got to block up front. Receivers got to block on the perimeter. They all get it done, and a big chunk run follows.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Jackson now to return it. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Mustang 19. Ready. 18, Rattler. 18, Rattler. 18, Pioneer. Hey, smash. Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirate. Hut.
Rattler setting to throw. Warren's got it. Complete. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down.
On the ball.
Trying to set this up quick.
60 Bobcats. 70 Lion. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Warrior 70. Ready.
From the 21. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. Through the middle. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills get it back to within 2 possessions. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Rams make it an 11-point ball game. So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And no dice on this kick. The Ravens recover. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line.
Ready.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
180.
Right up the gut. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4. So Buffalo's going to call it 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a 1st down.
Want to quit, ready?
2nd and 6 coming up here.
180.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got him tackled behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Third and 6 for them to figure out now. Lamar now from the gun. Into the hands of Olave. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Taking a deep shot here. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Adoree Jackson makes the play.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Dragon 19 Lion. Check go.
Here he is to throw. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Street. Hot.
Now to throw. Ravens swoop it in, and they bring him down.
On the ball now. On the ball. Ready.
One final shot here. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. So the Ravens